Hello guys, this is Snidmist and today it's going to be unboxing of Drain Fafnir. So I today got this Beyblade and I thought let's unbox this Beyblade as I am proceeding with the Indian unboxings. So basically I don't know what to talk about this Beyblade in this video because Drain Fafnir is pretty much in today's meta, like even in the Indian releases, it's like that guy who is okay with always coming second in all the things. Like it spin steals, but not better than Spriggan Requiem and so basically like left spin Beyblade, and it's like it's not at all a attack type also, so it's pure stamina and it does spin stealing, but it doesn't do it better than Spriggan Requiem. So basically if you are going for this Beyblade, it's just because you love this Beyblade and nothing else. It's not at all for competitive now. Like it's fine, man. You have Spriggan Requiem and Drain Fafnir is just something which you really love and want to continue to use. So that's why you are picking up Drain Fafnir. Like I know many comments are going to come like no, Drain Fafnir is really great and all, but like let's face the fact. Spriggan Requiem on bearing does everything better than Drain Fafnir. So anyways, like let's not criticize the Beyblade. It is owned by Free De La Hoya. He is like one of the overpowered and gifted Beybladers in the series. Basically, like in the starting of the series, he used to just launch with his hand, toss his Beyblade and win just like Ryuga used to do. So basically he's like more than Ryuga, I would say, like overpowered creature and like a monster, I can say. So basically it's fine, it's a good Beyblade, I would say, good for collection now. So let's unbox the Beyblade, and there is a really good way to unbox the Beyblade by removing this tape here, which I figured it out today only rather than ripping the box apart. So if you remove the tape, it just unfolds here, and then the so no, I was sadly mistaken. There was no other way than ripping the box. It was just really easy to do it. So let's start with the stickers. There are very small 3+3. There are 6 stickers which are very subtle on the Beyblade, yet really effective with the golden design of the Beyblade. So it really emphasizes the looks of the Beyblade. Let me just get the tape aside here, and the left proto launcher, which is I'm sorry, I just moved the camera. It is like fine. I don't want to talk about it. It is like a very disappointing thing actually. So let's not talk about it. Like I don't like to criticize the same things again and again because it's not worth it to criticize it again and again. It's there and we cannot help it. I am happy that all the Indian Beybladers are at least getting the base. So that's more, like that means a lot rather than this proto launcher. You can surely get many launchers. There are many people like me selling Beyblades in India at great prices, so you can easily get launchers. So that's not a big of a deal. So let's take this and this aside and start with the Beyblade. So first of all, we start with the driver. It is basically a stamina type driver with a spring loaded mechanism here. Like when you launch the Beyblade, it would like bounce and bounce and bounce. So I don't know what it's used for, but it is like a shock absorber thing, at least in theory, not in reality. Like it doesn't work that awesome there. Like it's not that great of a shock absorbing when it comes to absorbing attacks. So it's like a cool gimmick which is in anime, and in anime obviously Free does the epic special move, the ultimate special move, where the spring gets locked like this inside and it becomes a super attack type and like crazy hits, but it's not going to be like that in real life, so please don't attempt that. Secondly, we have 8 disc, which is a very decent disc for attack, and it goes really well with Winning Valkyrie. I have tested that myself. It helps Winning Valkyrie to get that flower pattern very easily, which is really hard on Winning Valkyrie considering its weight actually. So this disc really helps Winning Valkyrie to gain the attack type pattern it requires with the extreme driver. You don't need to add frames. Like if you want, you can add balance type frames like cross and glavy, but still, like, I would avoid using frames. Just the 8 disc and then Winning Valkyrie and a good extreme driver with a proper launch, and you would get awesome flower patterns. So that's it for the disc. And finally the layer is drain Fafnir, and all this rubber which you can see is obviously meant for spin stealing. It does spin steal a great heck of, like, it's awesome in spin stealing, but it was only till Spriggan Requiem made its debut, which is here. Basically you can see these rubber contact points are more effective than these rubber contact points here. If this rubber had been a little lower here, it would have been a different story. I think so, but oh well, it's not the case. And this is drain Fafnir here, which is quite lightweight also, as there is no metal on it, whereas Spriggan Requiem has metal on it. So basically it's like does Spriggan Requiem have metal? No, it doesn't have metal on it. I'm sorry, it's God base going on, so it's not chose. I'm sorry, my bad. So basically, Drain Fafnir is like the dragon and all, fine, cool. It's really good with spin stealing, as I had said earlier in the video also. But obviously, you have to use Spriggan Requiem if you want to go competitive. So. And you can also change modes with Spriggan Requiem, which is like really handy. You cannot just launch Drain Fafnir in the opposite direction. That's illegal there. And the third point of weakness is the teeth also. The teeth are really poor on Drain Fafnir. Like, fine, it's a left spin and all, but still, it's like a stamina. It cannot go attack. The only purpose which it serves is done better by Spriggan Requiem. So it's like oh good Beyblade. It's fine. So that's it for today, guys. Stay tuned for my last unboxing, which is going to be Nightmare Longinus, my favorite Beyblades in Beyblade Burst generations, like throughout the generations. So I'm just like waiting for Chozy Nightmare Longinus, and I hope they continue the Nightmare Longinus design. So I would talk that in the next video. Stay tuned, guys. Take care. Do like, share and subscribe, and bye bye.